Stream and download wherever you want to get it from. That's it.
Yeah, and it's only going to add to a collection of unbelievable hits that this woman has come up with. What an empowering song. Well done. I'm going to fast clap you, Gwen Stefani. That new song is an absolute ripper.
Being told 30 seconds.
We haven't got it yet. Didn't hear that. All right.
John, that was good. Do it again, though. No, do the fast clap.
Repeat that in 30 seconds.
Do it, because she hasn't heard the original joke, so do it again and she'll never know. And you'll do it better this time because you've had a practice run.
It's like when you do an ad and they say do it again, you're like,
they always use the first one.
I don't know what the words mean now, you know. So we've got
to now go. Do it again.
I tell you what, this new song is going to add to a list of massive hits because I'm going to fast clap it in. What an empowering song, Gwen Stefani. Absolutely brilliant. Well done.
Wow, guys, you just made my life. That was such a great intro.
Yeah, I'm not going to say I practiced it, but
I'm going to say, can I first say, I miss the hell out of Australia. Like, I miss those shows. I had some of the greatest all-time shows in my life, and it feels like a million lifetimes since I've been there. And I have so many memories because I actually brought Kingston, my firstborn, who's now turning 15, when he was first born. Like, I nursed him through all of those shows. Like, it was such an incredible time period for me because to be like, I was rocking him to sleep and then rocking on stage. Like, as soon as
there's no audience like an Australian
I have a lot
audience.
It's true. I mean, I love Australia. I always think of Australia as like, I'm very like naive, but I have traveled the world at the same time, and it reminds me of a cross between California and England, which are like really good compliments. Like, it's because you have so many British, like, I don't know, things like certain foods and the tea and like just certain things about it. And then at the same time, it reminds me of California because the beaches and the weather and just something about it, the ease of it. And I miss it. I do.
Yeah, we're relaxed and we drive on the left-hand side of the road. So, but
we miss you as well. Any plans to come back? And particularly now, given you've got a new single, I know COVID might make it a bit complex, but will you come back and tour?
I was going to ask you guys if you knew when COVID was going to be over. That would have been.
Have you had the jab yet? Have you had the jab yet, Gwen? Yeah. So we're waiting for everyone to get the jab, and then we're going to open the doors. Have you done it?
I had the jab last week. I had the Johnson & Johnson jab. I got sick that night, but I'm better, and I'm like, it's such a relief to be on the other side of it. And I actually got it in Oklahoma when I was there with Blake. So. Feeling like there's some light at the end of the tunnel, maybe, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, fingers crossed. Now tell me, you just mentioned your beautiful fiance. There's a magazine that keeps running rumours as fact that you guys got married just last weekend. Could you confirm or deny?
You know what I can confirm is that we are definitely building a new house. And in the house, one of the bathrooms going to have every single tabloid cover as a
You'll have wipes. You'll have yeah, right. We get it. Yeah,
I love it. So wait,
get it?
I have 4 new covers that just came in this morning that I confirmed that will be part of it. So it's it's so flattering to be able to somehow still be relevant and to be part of the gossip world. And so thank you, everyone, for caring and talking about us.
I imagine you must line up at the grocery store and then just look over and see yourself on the cover, do you? Right at the checkout.
You know what? I haven't been going to the grocery store a lot because of COVID, but my son went down there the other day and he had his FaceTime on. He was like, Mom, look. And it was like, we're having a baby. And I'm like, and he's like so embarrassed, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's funny. Get that one.
We get it for the bathroom.
What about The Voice, Gwen? All your fans, and us included, would love to see you back. Will you go back on The Voice as a coach?
I will say that is one of my favorite things I've ever done is be on that show, being able to be a coach and wear that hat and be like I won last season. I don't know if you saw that I won Blake Shelton. I won the whole thing. Yes, my guy. It was so fun to win with a boy that was 14 turning 15 on the show, and he's just so talented. And I will, every time they ask me, I go back. I think I've done 5 seasons and love every second of it. But they'd like to rotate, keep things fresh, and then they bring me back in. And I'm happy to go back whenever they ask.
Ooh,
Well,
amazing.
on that, Gwen, actually, we've got one of the three of us, myself, Husey and Erin, is a natural singer, but she'll only sing when she doesn't think people are listening. So when the songs are on, she sometimes sings along, our Erin. This is some of her a cappella
sweet
work.
Jesus.
Wanna be with you everywhere.
We on?
I wanna be with you everywhere, Jack.
There we go. So,
Ooh.
Gwen,
Whoa.
would you turn for that voice?
Where's your chair?
My turn. I feel like probably not. I'm gonna say I'm being
Standards,
honest.
mate.
but I do think that there's potential, and I could definitely help her. But I just feel like she was just throwing that away. I think
Yeah,
she
I
has more
know.
potential.
But
Thank
you know
you
what?
so
You've
much.
turned your chair after the buzzer's gone off, and what you're seeing is tears right now. So,
All right, Gwen Stefani, we love the new
They're
single
funny.
Slow Clap. Thank you very much
yeah,
indeed for spending time with us.
legend.
Love your work. Thanks, Gwen.
Thanks for having me, guys.
The Today FM